Hey, what up, guys? It's your boy Yin Yang bringing you why you should play ESO on the consoles. So let's start off from the beginning. So from right when basically the main difference between ESO on the PC and then ESO on the console is the controls. For PC, obviously you'll be using WASD, unless it maybe if you have it on Steam, they might have controller compatibilities. I don't know. I didn't check that, but if you're on the PC, you would usually be using keyboard and mouse. On the Xbox, you'll be using rather your Xbox One controller or your PS4 controller. And in my preference for playing ESO, I have it on both PC and on console. Playing this game on the console is just so much better. It's mainly because of the lack of move sets you have and skills. It's just the way it maps to the controller. It's just so easy to play this game, and it brings you back to like Skyrim in a way. And Skyrim wasn't that long time ago, so it's not right to say it brings you back. But I mean, it's just like it doesn't feel like the MMO grind that it really is. It feels like a nice adventure game. Like the quests, it's just every quest, like it has the voice actors. Everything is voice acted, so it really feels like every quest you know exactly what you're doing. You're not just questing and go killing 10 random spam mobs and go kill that because I want this. Like they feel like they actually have depth to them, and each main quest line that I've played through at the moment, I'm not that far, I'm only level 11 in the game. There's always a choice you have to make. You can either kill this person or kill that person or do something else that has deeper meaning and actually changes the way you quest through the rest of that quest line. So back into the controls. The controls feel really smooth and they just play out really well. I know some people have been having problems because so for your spells, LB and RB are LB and RB are spells. So when you use, and then your ultimate is LB and RB together. So I know some people have been having issues for when they try to use their ultimate, which is LB RB combined. They would use it, and they would accidentally not use it, and they would use like both for their other spells, which I haven't really had that problem for me. I don't know if that's just because of like internet and like lagginess or something, because my internet's really good and I don't have that, and I don't usually have lag in most games, but maybe some people are playing it like in a different room, like in their living room where their consoles are really supposed to be, and they're using Wi-Fi and not Etherneted in, so like maybe like there's lag, and when they press it there's a delay or something. I don't know what it is, but I haven't had that issue. I know some people have, and I know some people have been complaining about it, but for me personally, I've never had that problem. And so one thing that I was going to expect playing this game is that there's going to be some lag issues, because I know for the PC version, I had a bit of lag, and that might have just been my computer, even though my computer is pretty good and definitely better than my Xbox One spec comparison wise. But for some reason, this game just runs so fluently on console. Like there's no stutter step, or there's no like tearage. Everything just runs super nice and clean, and it just feels so great. Like I actually just remodeled my setup, and I actually put a couch in here because playing this mainly to play this game, because I'm not a big console person. I mainly got the Xbox One for Mortal Kombat X, because my computer can't handle most modern games and stuff. So, and I mainly got it to play with other friends and stuff. But I brought a couch in my room so that I can sit down and play this game, because this game is it's just so much better on the console in my opinion. So now let's get into my second reason why you should play it on the console, and that is community. This game's community at least on the Xbox One side. I don't know about on the PS4 side, but on the Xbox One side, there's so many people playing this game at the moment. At the end of this video game clip, I don't know if I'll show this whole video game clip, because this whole video game clip was about like, oh sorry guys, there's a dog hollering outside, so let me just close my window. But anyways, there's this part at the very end of the video game clip where I was taking out a boss, this huge wolf boss kind of thing, and like I remember just dropping down through like the cliff area, because screw stairs, parkour. And when I got to the bottom, there was like 30 other people already there attacking this boss, and it wasn't like a huge boss. Like it wasn't a dungeon that I queued up to do. It was just a normal quest, and there was tons of people there and running around just doing quests right now. Like you'll find tons of people, and probably throughout this gameplay you'll see me like playing with just tons of people, and just like there's just tons of people out there. And I remember this one time specifically. This was last night when I was playing the game. I ran into this guy, and we just did this little like dungeon together. It wasn't a group dungeon like a big major dungeon. It was just a little dungeon you can find throughout the game, and like, and afterwards, like, we didn't talk through that whole dungeon. We just ran through it together because we both happened to do it at the same exact time. And then at the very end, we stopped right before the exit, and we stood there. I kid you not, for about 15 minutes, just doing different emotes to each other and like just goofing off and talking. Like, there's so many people you can meet in this game. And through the time I've had it, which has only been like a day, but I haven't been playing it all the days, of course. I've probably played maybe 4 hours, and I would say about maybe 10 hours actually. I've met tons of people, and the community is just so vast, and they're good people. They're not douchewads, basically, is what I'm saying. They're nice people. Yes, you'll still find your average dick walking around messing up or being stupid and stuff, but I mean, yeah, you're gonna find that. And I guess the last thing on the community note is the PvP. I remember I didn't play too much PvP on the PC version, mainly because I didn't play the PC version for long enough. I played it with a friend, and we almost got to max level, and then we gave up because it was really boring. But I then hopped into PvP with this guy right when I reached level 10, and I remember, like, there were so many people. There are so many people playing this game right now. And like if you're playing on the PC version and you feel it's dead and like you're not meeting a lot of people, go ahead and switch over to the console version, and you'll find so many people. There's just so many people just messing about and playing this game. And that's really all I have to say, guys. If you guys are looking to buy this game, and you guys have PC and console, get it on the console. Get it on the console. It's so nice. If you guys already have it on the PC and you're thinking about getting it for the console, if you have the money, do it. It's basically the same game, just more polished. I feel like the PC was the testing and the consoles were the finished version, and it pains me to say that internally because I'm a huge PC fan. I love PCs, and consoles can lick the crack of my PC's anal crevasse, but I have to give it to the consoles on this one. This game is so polished. And that's really all I have to say, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I know I haven't been pumping out videos in a while. I think it's been about like 3 weeks. But I really kind of lost motive to make videos and stuff. But since I've gone this game, I want to make more videos about this game because I'm having a blast with it right now. And make more videos like this, more videos that more informational videos in a way. Because I know the videos that I have been making have been getting like 2 views, which I mean is to be expected because I just started making YouTube videos. But I mean, like, I feel like these would get more views, more people would be interested in watching these. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more ESO content and other video game content. Peace.